give us a clue though.
Somewhere.
Hi folks, so I guess you'll suss out where we are shortly, but we're actually in Uxbridge right now, and I'm planning on going to this World War II bunker thing. So it's open to the public, it's free as far as I can work out it is anyway. Actually, so do you know what? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's free actually. Anyway, so we'll check out a bit of Uxbridge, and we'll go to this World War II bunker thing. So, okay, so it's very windy today, so there's going to be a lot of wind. I'm going to prop into this Pret that I've just found. There's one over there as well, there's two of them. So anyway, I'll leave it for there for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so we've got a modern sort of shopping mall thing there, and then we've got this street here. I think we head in this direction. I'm almost certain it's in this direction. And then we've got this looking oldie worldy pub here. And then we've got this other thing here, which I don't know what it is actually, but it looks really cool actually. I like it. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, so yeah, it is down this way. I'm positive it's down this way. Yeah, so I like that actually. That's really nice. That's cool. Right. Okay, so like I say, this is Uxbridge. I have been here once before, and it's funny because I came down here because there's like this abandoned RAF or something like that. Anyway, I think it was RAF. I don't know if it was to do with that or not. But there was an abandoned like housing estate thing, and there was some guys that I used to watch. I don't watch them as much anymore, to be quite honest. But hang on, let me just put the coffee down because I need to turn this round. Yeah, I got myself a free coffee today. I just mentioned the fact that like, yeah, I work in Victoria, blah 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 blah. Inevitably they give you a free coffee. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I know it's feels a little bit like cheating in a way, to be quite honest. But do you know what? Anyway, you know, it's perks of the job at the end of the day. So obviously I'm going to try and avoid some of this wind, guys, if I can. Now, hopefully when we get to this bunker thing, obviously it'll all be indoors and we won't have to put up with the wind. But at least we've got a nice clear sunny day, even though it is cold. So yeah, so back to this bunker thing. No, hang on. Oh yeah, sorry. No, what I was saying is that when I say I came down here, it was 2016 actually. 2016 I came here. Yeah, hang on. Well, that's what the videos were dated at anyway, so I'm pretty sure that's when it was. But anyway, I thought it was further back than that, but anyway. Right, so yeah, 2016, came down here looking for this abandoned, what's the name, I found it and everything, it's down here, I found it, but I couldn't get access to it, because like, the guys that I was watching, whose videos, they explored it at night, they came down here and they did an exploration of it, and what have you, blah blah blah. But they were all youngsters, like, you know what I mean, and they could climb over things and stuff like that, do you know what I mean? I can't do that, do you know what I mean? So anyway, suffice to say, I found the place and everything, but I couldn't film it because I couldn't get in there. So, anyway, so the upshot of that was, I went sort of a bit further on and I was exploring around and I'm thinking like, can I find anything else that might be accessible, blah blah blah, do you know what I mean? And I happened to stumble across an RAF sort of another RAF World War II bunker, but it's not the one we're going to today, it's a different one. And anyway, I was just wandering around and mooching around. It's got two I don't know if they're replicas or whether they're the actual planes or not, but they've got a Spitfire and a Hurricane sort of outside, full scale, do you know what I mean? So I'm just assuming that they're the actual planes themselves, I don't know. But they're mounted on a thing, like, you know what I mean? So one either side. So I was filming that and mooching around, like I said, and then I realised that there's this bunker thing here. And anyway, it turns out there was going to be a tour. And the tours don't cost anything. I think you're supposed to book, but I can't remember. But anyway, suffice to say, again, I managed to get on this tour, and I did a ton of videos over it, and they're all online and they're all on my channel, so if you want to go and check those out, they're only short ones as well. Now, not sure why I did it that way, to be quite honest, because I just did them in like small little sort of chunks, like, you know what I mean? So like 2-minute video, 3-minute video, 6-minute video, 8-minute video, whatever, do you know what I mean? There's all like different little short videos that I made of it instead of doing it all in one that I would do normally these days. So anyway, right, okay, I don't know what the wind noise is on this, to be quite honest right now. I don't know how bad it is or not. You know, like I said, sometimes it's hard to tell just how bad it might be sometimes, you know, judging by the strength of the wind, because sometimes it's like, to me it feels quite strong, but then it depends on how the camera picks it up, do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Right, okay, so it's a bit hard to vlog and hold this coffee all at the same time at the moment, so I'm just going to I'm trying to find somewhere to put the coffee down for a second so I can just finish this little clip off. Well, there's nowhere to put my coffee at the minute. Hang on, there's a handy bin coming up, so I can just plonk it on there for the time being. Right, okay, so, okay, let me just pop that there a second. Right, okay, ow, that hurt my hand as well. Ow, my hand's hurting. Right, okay, so for the time being, I'm going to leave it there and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay folks, so sorry about traffic noise and wind noise, but just wanted to show you, you can see the tops of those houses just over there, and that's where that abandoned sort of like housing estate thing, it was quite big apparently from what I saw of the guys' videos, but as you can see it's all boarded off and stuff. It's all being redeveloped around here anyway. I mean, look at this redevelopment stuff over here, man. Do you know what I mean? So the whole area around here, or around this bit at least, is all being redeveloped, and yeah, so that's where it was. And down that road is where I came across that World War II bunker that I was telling you about. Now that might be open today, but you know, the thing is, it's not like the other one, the one I'm going to go to now, which seems to be, it's got its own website, this one we're going to, and it seems a bit more official sort of thing, and it seems like there's more to it, do you know what I mean? And it's got like a visitors centre and everything, blah 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 blah. But the one down there, oh, those houses look so inviting, man. I really want to go and have a nosy. I might just go and have a quick nosy, I don't know, I'm not sure, because time's marching on, that's the other thing. I've left the house a bit later than I know. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. Anyway, so, and the last entrance of that museum, whatever it is, World War II bunker thing, is 3:30. So, and I'm not sure exactly how far off I am from it right this minute, and I am walking rather than try to do it any other way, because I don't know what the bus routes are and so forth. So I don't know how far off I am from it, to be quite honest. So I could be a ways yet, do you know what I mean? So I don't know if doing a little excursion, maybe I'll go down there later once I've been to this place, have a little traipse down there later. But thing is, I don't have my camera light with me for a start off, so, and I forget what time it gets dark. I think it gets dark about 5 or something, I'm not sure, can't quite remember. Yeah, hang on, sorry. So, I'll have to wait a minute. But yeah, like I say, that down that way, where that fencing is, in that direction down there, that's where the bunker is. Oh shit, I missed my... Sorry, swearing a lot of these days. I've noticed that. I do seem to be swearing a little bit these days than I'm not used to. What is going on with me? Getting cantankerous in my old age. Oh God, here we go with the wind. Blustery. Yes. So anyway, like I said, down that road down there, that's where the other bunker is. But as you can see, it says Battle of Britain Bunker, which is in this direction. I don't know if you can see that on that brown sign there. Battle of blah, 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 blah. Can't even speak. Battle of Britain Bunker. So I don't know how far it is, like I said, guys. I tried checking it out on the Google Maps, and they're about as useful as a chocolate fire guard. So anyway, right, hang on, sorry. Oh, I picked my spots, don't I, to try and end the vlog. Sorry. As you can see, I've got to try and manhandle the coffee cup and this at the same time. Right, it's in that direction anyway, so hopefully it's not too much further. So I'll catch you hopefully there, or maybe beforehand, I don't know. Oh, babe, yeah. Oh look, there's some more of those houses, by the way, look. You can just see the tops of them now. You see? Yeah, it's a massive estate it was, apparently, but it's all derelict and what have you sort of thing, so we'd love to have had to explore around there. Right, okay, for now, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Okay, folks, so this is the TA, Territorial Army. I've got the TA here, and funny enough, I actually remember walking down this road when I was trying to find a way in to that estate, because like I say, it's over there, it's at the back of there, essentially, and like I say, at the time I was trying to figure a way in, so I was trying to sort of go around the whole thing, see if I could find a possible way in there, but at the time I never did, and I didn't go all the way down to the bottom of this. I definitely remember, pretty sure I didn't, at least I think I didn't. Like I say, because the arrow, oh flip there, oh, I'm up there, the arrows are pointing in this direction to the alternative World War II bunker. Well, no, maybe that one I went to originally, the one I stumbled across, is the alternative. This being more of an official one, if you like, I guess. The best way of describing it, I don't know. Because I think that one's kind of like, I don't know if it's privately run. And when I say privately run, I think what it is like, it's not like any kind of like, I don't know. I mean, because I don't know how museums and stuff work in. Do you know what I mean? Because like you've got museums that are kind of like official in the sense that are partly funded. I say partly, at least I think some of them are anyway, I'm not sure exactly, but some are attached to universities, some are partly funded by government or subsidised, I can't say it, partly funded by government to some degree, you know, in terms of like, you know, public money, whatever, I think, I don't know, like I said, I really don't know. And then of course you've got private museums and stuff, and the one I visited, that I stumbled across, I think that's run by like I think it's like a foundation or something like that, like the Friends of whatever. Do you know what I mean? You get these little societies that preserve little pieces of history here and there and what have you. So then they're usually just, you know, funded by what's the name, private interest. Look, Battle of Britain Bunker. So yeah, I definitely didn't come this far down last time. So, and it's obviously round this corner here somewhere, I guess. Oh, look at that. Yeah, cool little sort of, what's that? I don't know what's down there. Oh, I'm such a nosy so-and-so, me. Flipping heck. You know, that's the thing with me. It's like, go to explore something, and because I want to know every nook and cranny, it'd probably take me years to explore somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Because, like I said, I'm just a nosy old Cohen, and I just like to find my way around places, you know what I mean? So, it's like, yeah, it would take me for a lot longer than the average person to find stuff, you know what I mean? Or to explore stuff even. So, because, like I said, I just walk past there and then I'm thinking like, ooh, what's down there? Do you know what I mean? That looks intriguing and interesting. Anything interesting down there? Let's go and have a look. Do you know what I mean? And by the time I get to my destination where I'm supposed to be going, it's like, you know, 3 days later. Oh boy. Anyway, well, so I'm just keep following these signs at the moment. Luckily, there's plenty of them, and all pointing me in this sort of general direction, so that's good. At least there's plenty of signs to let me know where I'm going, and I'm going in the right direction. Otherwise, I'd be completely and utterly lost right now. A little brook down there. Yay, little brook. Right, so it's down this road next. Flipping heck, it is a bit of a traipse though. It's starting to turn into a bit of a traipse. So come on. Because, oh, and this one's uphill. Great. Yay, well, just what I wanted. Hang on, sorry, I'm trying to get. What's this here? What's that say? Ooh, the River Pin. Ooh, it's like a nature walk or something. Walk of 12 miles along the River Pin. Ah, Grand Union Canal at Crawley. Ooh, okay. Anyway, bunker in this direction. Do you see what I mean though? How I can easily get distracted, man. I can easily get distracted. Oh my god. And it's like I said, I am definitely Homer Simpson and oh flipping heck, great, now his name completely escapes me. Peter Griffin rolled into one. Definitely. Woo, squirrel! Just so easily distracted, man. Oh boy. Anyway, right, so we're going up this hill now. Yeah, I'm hoping that the next vlog we'll be actually there, I hope. So catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks. So, I think I've just sussed something out. Sorry about the wind noise, by the way. Right, hang on. Look at that guy. Look at the... sorry. Flipping heck. That apparently was part of the mansion house that used to belong to this place. I think... Right, I'm trying to avoid this wind. We've got tons of wind, guys, and it's horrendous. Right, hang on. I'll leave it. Wait. Okay, folks. Yeah, sorry again, wind. I'm trying to use this tree as a bit of a wind break, but I don't think it's working. Yeah, so this is the place I was thinking I went to before, but it's changed because it's got a new visitor centre. Now, I think this guy was telling me in the video, and it's only 2 years old then, this, or maybe even less than that. No, hang on, yeah, about 2 years old. The visitor centre, I mean, because there was an old building on there. And when I was speaking to the guy back in 2016, and I was asking him about it, he let me go and explore in it. You see it in the video. He took me in there and he told me a bit about the place and what have you. Used for?
It was the plotting. Originally it was a sergeant's mess.
Yeah.
In the 1920s.
Uh-huh.
Then it became office space, including the plotting room.
Right.
Just been in.
It's a pity they couldn't try and renovate it, perhaps, maybe, you know, actually save the building and...
Don't get me started. Instead of spending £3 million replacing this, they could spend £500,000 and restored it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Don't get me started on that.
Cool. So, yeah, sadly that building is going to be demolished, and it's going to cost £3 million to build a new visitor centre, and as we were discussing, it's a shame that they can't just use £1 million just to renovate it, really. You know, piece of history, essentially. But that was before they built this, and they built, obviously, this brand spanking new visitor centre. Look at it. It's pretty spectacular, actually. And I remember this thing here. I'm not sure what that is. I think he did tell us, but I can't remember. I think it's something to do with communications. And that big building there that slightly sort of looks camouflaged slightly or whatever.
It was built in the 80s.
Oh, right.
The American communications, satellites and stuff.
Oh, right, okay.
But the camouflage wasn't put on until about 3 years ago.
Oh, right.
After the RF camp closed,
yeah.
A lot of films and TV programs were filmed here.
Oh,
and
right.
You know the TV program New Tricks?
Yes, yes.
Well, there's an episode of that where there's a guy having flashbacks when he's trying to escape over the East-West German border.
Right.
And they wanted something that looked like an East German border guard.
Yeah.
Post. So they came here and put the camouflage on.
Oh, right. Oh, that's fascinating. Oh, it was back in the day, but I can't remember for certain. Which way do we go? Actually, there's 2 gates now. I'm a little bit confused. Oh, thank God the wind's died down. Oh, I hope that wind isn't too bad on there, man. Oh, see, there's no blocked off path there, look. And that. Don't know where that goes. Curious. Anyway, yeah, so this is a brand spanking. Look at that, flip it. Oh, here we go again with the wind. Right, so this is the same place, guys. This is the same place. It's incredible what they've done, actually. That is pretty super amazing, because there was an old set of buildings on that site there, and wow, that is pretty awesome, actually. So it is the same bunker. For some reason I was thinking it's a different bunker, because this wasn't there. When I was looking on the website, you see, it showed all this and what have you, and the bunker back then didn't have all this, you know what I mean? This is all brand spanking new, literally about 2 years old or something, do you know what I mean? The bunker itself, or at least the entrance, was down here. Maybe it's not, maybe they've made a new entrance now, maybe. But yeah, this is, wow, this is pretty amazing, actually. I love that statue. We'll have a look at the statue again in a minute. I'm just trying to avoid this wind and all. So annoying. But let me show you the Hurricane and the Spitfire, man. So now I can never remember which one's which, but I'm pretty sure that's the Spitfire and that's the Hurricane over there. So, but yeah, this is it, and that's the old visitors centre. That's where, I don't know if they still use that or not, but that was the old visitors centre. And like I said, because look, if you see the videos, we were standing here and the guy was giving the talk about it before we went in. And like I said, there was some old buildings on this side, and obviously now they've built this. This is flipping awesome, actually. I think this looks really wicked. I really love and the design is fantastic. I love the design, because it's not your bog standard just square box thing or whatever. Love that, absolutely love that. That's so cool. But this is the old entrance. Now I don't know, I'm assuming because they've got the new what's name, that they're not going to use this entrance anymore, I assume. One assumes, you know. Sorry, obviously I'm not going to go in because I don't know. Well, mind you, the doors are open. Might have to have a little investigate. But yeah, look at this. Look at that. That's the Spitfire, guys. Watch me get it wrong. Right. So, what is? Hang on. This is definitely the Spitfire, isn't it? I swear it's the Spitfire. That's the Spitfire. The Hurricane's behind me. This is definitely the Spitfire. Let me just double check. I was wrong! Tells you what I know, doesn't it? Oh no, Hurricane Mark 1. Duh! Oh, so that's the Spitfire then? Oh, you see, fair enough, I don't know, I can't tell the difference. I'm sure there are differences, but I'm ignorant and I have no idea. I think I know. I told you, I think I know stuff sometimes, and I don't, obviously. Do you know what I mean? No, that's the Hurricane then. So that is the Hurricane. Either way, they're beautiful airplanes and I love them. The Spitfire being my favourite though. But yeah, because they look almost identical to me. But again, I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure there are differences. I'm pretty flipping sure there are. There must be, obviously. But so there's the Spitfire. Alright, okay. So this is the Spitfire here. Look at that. What an awesome airplane, man. I think they're the original airplanes, you know what I mean? I don't think they're replicas. Well, mind you, I don't know. Are they replicas? They are Spitfire Mark 1X. Gifted by London Borough of Hillingdon. Oh, right, okay. So I think it's a real... Yeah, I think it's a real aeroplane. Or was, I should say. Presumably, obviously, unless it could be done up and, you know, what's the name, and then you could maybe fly. I don't know, actually. I have no idea. But yeah, how cool is that? How cool is that airplane? Yay! Beautiful, man. I love it. And there's the Hurricane, like I said. Oh, hang on. Let me just see the wings. The wings. It's always the wings that I felt was the. That's part of the bunker, by the way. That big lump there. Yes, you see how the wing tips are much more rounded on the Spitfire, and they're slightly more square on the Hurricane. You see, and that was the difference, because the wings on a Spitfire are much more sort of rounded and elliptical, if you like, if that's the right phraseology. But yeah, they're definitely much more rounded at the tip, and that was something I tried to remember. And obviously I didn't bother to check out the wing, because you see, for the wings on these are a bit more square looking. You see how they look a bit more square? I know they're still rounded, but they're a bit more square looking, if you see what I'm saying. Slightly straighter rather than roundy looking. Rounded. So anyway, yeah. So obviously I got that completely wrong. Now, the door down here seems to be open, which I find a little bit surprising, to be quite honest, because, I mean, you don't have to pay to go in this thing. But let me just have a little nosy, because you know what I'm like. Nosy old Cohen. Right, okay. So, right. Okay, so that's the old entrance then. Right? So that's the old entrance, because that's the way we went in last time. So one assumes that there's a new entrance here, where the new visitor centre is. So, let's go and check it out. Right, okay. Momentarily, and hopefully out of all this flipping wind, look at the state of the light on it. Right, okay. Oh man, those aeroplanes look freaking awesome. Love those aeroplanes. Right, okay. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. Ooh, hang on. Pussycat, look at this. Oh, there's a hello. Hey, black cat. Pussycat. Yeah. Okay. Right. Later, guys. Okay, folks. So, oh, mind the wind again. Oh, great. As soon as I start, flipping heck, man. Right. So I just wanted to show you these. These are the air vents for the bunker. So I've just been into the visitors centre, and it turns out that it's £7 to do the visitor centre, the bunker and the museum, essentially. And the tour takes about an hour, and it's going to be more or less what we had before, essentially. I was kind of humming and ahhing about it, but in the end I thought, well, we're here now, we might as well, and we can check out the visitor centre anyway. I'm going to go to see that statue in a minute. Yeah, it's like £7, but I get it because they've just built this thing, and you know, that must have cost a pretty penny, because it was free last time. At least it didn't cost me anything. I don't know the folks, because like I say, I just happened to turn up back then when it was the way it was, and the tour was like, it was going to start in about an hour's time or something, I can't quite remember. And then a load of video out around here, well, some anyway. And then, like I say, I just happened to tag along on this tour, essentially. I think the guy said something about maybe originally you're supposed to book, and I can't remember if there was some price tag to it or not. I can't quite remember, to be quite honest. I just assumed it was free because I didn't pay anything. Like I say, I just kind of ended up tagging along on this tour because, like, as I was wandering around and checking out, and I went into the old visitors centre over there, that thing over there, like what's the name, prefab cabin thing over there, and like somebody said, oh, are you joining the tour? And I had no idea there was going to be a tour or anything. I didn't even know this existed. Like I said, originally I was looking for that abandoned place, like I said. And so I said, well, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, flipping heck, an old World War II bunker that's got a lot of history. Churchill visited here, apparently. I'm sure that's what they said last time. I'm pretty sure Churchill visited here during the war. And so it's quite historical and that and what have you sort of thing. So I thought, like, well, yeah, flipping heck, if there's a tour. I don't think anybody mentioned anything about, you know, the price or anything at that point. So I thought, like, well, okay, yeah, great. And so, like I say, I just tagged on to this group, and we went down there and we had this, and it was like an hour and 40 minutes back then, or something like that. And then afterwards, like I say, I got speaking to the guy, like I say, the tour dude, and where the visitor centre now is, and I was asking him about those abandoned buildings, and I was telling him, I like to explore abandoned buildings, this, that and the other, YouTube channel, and lo and behold, he had the keys and he let me wander around those old buildings. Not on my own, but he came with me, and you see him, or hear him at least in the video, on a few occasions. Wow, the battery again. Flipping it, the battery's not lasting these days, man. I'm starting to wonder whether these batteries are on their last legs completely. I mean, I know I've been vlogging a fair bit down here, but... Right, okay, so for the time being, I'm going to leave it there. I will try and get some B-roll, but... I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. Going down into the bunker. Yeah.